Thailand is the center of transportation and tourism in Southeast Asia. Large quantities of all kinds of freight from around the world are in transit through Thailand every day. Ivory products are of interest to many visitors to Thailand. These products, which are made only from the ivory of domesticated Asian elephants in Thailand, are only for domestic use, which means they cannot be taken out of the country. However, the demand of ivory products in East Asia drives an illegal trade in smuggled African ivory. This smuggling is prevalent in Thailand because it is the center of investment and trade in Southeast Asia. The hunting of elephants for ivory is reaching critical levels in many African countries, and as a result, the African elephant is on the brink of extinction in some areas. Thailand is being blamed because a large quantity of African ivory from illegal hunting is being smuggled into Thailand's ivory market, where it is worked and sold as local Thai ivory. In addition, ivory products are also leaving Thailand via smuggling or as souvenirs brought by tourists. The hunting of African elephants is still legal in some African countries, even though the African elephant has CITES Appendix 1 listing, which is only given to species that are endangered or near extinction. In a few countries, however, the African elephant has CITES Appendix 2 listing, which allows for trade of a species but with strict measures to protect it from extinction. Thai law does not allow import or export of African ivory. Any African ivory being imported is subject to customs law as well as the Wildlife Protection and Preservation Act. Moreover, selling African ivory as Thai domestic ivory is in violation of regulations set out by Thailand's Commerce Ministry and is punishable by law. Thailand has made significant progress in responding to the problem of ivory smuggling. During the last year, the Minister of Natural Resources and Environment gave strict orders for the issue to be addressed, and as a result, the Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation has established 3 levels of action: the national level, the regional level, and the global level. The Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation works closely with the Customs Department and the Airport Authority of Thailand to increase the effectiveness of customs control at international airports and wildlife checkpoints throughout the country. There is also intensive surveillance to stop the smuggling or trading of wildlife products, especially all kinds of ivory products. As a result, the Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation has confiscated more than 10 tons of raw ivory over the past 3 years. Moreover, the Department of National Parks, Wildlife and Plant Conservation works with the Ministry of Commerce to control the production of carvings from local Thai ivory. People conducting business must register at the Provincial Commerce Office, and the raw ivory used must have certification showing the source of elephant ID details given by the Department of Provincial Administration. Also, transportation of raw ivory requires permission from the Livestock Department. After the ivory has been crafted, the shop must keep records of all their ivory products, including receipts from all sales. Shops have also been told not to sell ivory products to foreigners because it is illegal to take them out of the country. At the regional level, Thailand has been the driving force behind the establishment of the ASEAN Wildlife Enforcement Network, which led to a similar network, the South Asian Wildlife Enforcement Network. The 2 networks have been working with African countries to investigate, enforce, and build the capacity of officials to combat the illegal ivory trade. To stop the hunting of elephants and illegal trading of its ivory requires enforcement at all stages, from the country of origin to the country of destination. However, it is most important that anti-smuggling measures be strengthened in the origin countries in Africa. This will be the most effective strategy, solving the problem at its root. At the global level, Thailand is working diligently with international agencies like CITES and Interpol to control and combat wildlife crime. Through these measures, Thailand and related organizations will continue to work strongly until we can stop illegal ivory coming into the country, as well as carry on campaigning at national and regional levels to stop hunting and killing wildlife and conserving natural resources for future generations.